Colette Soros, and I am one of the owners of Parliament Interiors, which is a home furnishing store in Gastown, Vancouver, and this is my family home in East Vancouver. About 5 years ago, we started looking for a bigger home, and we really loved this area. I loved the lot. It had a south-facing backyard, and we knew that if we could knock down some walls, that it'd have a lot of potential. Right when you walk into the house, you're pretty much walking into the living room. We didn't have a foyer, so we wanted to have a front door that had more of a feature to it. And then we introduced a really simple sectional that we carry at our store called the Ace, and it's really modular, so you can kind of play around with the cushions. The kids like that because it's not really committed. We kept it pretty simple with the accessories and the art. We used a large mirror opposite the sectional to create the illusion of more space and to reflect the sun because it is facing west. And the front window has a beautiful view of the city, so it's just nice to sit back and look at that while you're drinking your coffee in the morning. The dining room is just off the living room. We decided to go with a glass table to keep the space open and airy. We decided to go with bench seating that's upholstered in vinyl because it's very durable, and we've got 3 young children that are eating there every day. And it also keeps everything sort of low. The ceiling height's only 8 feet, so keeping everything low profile gives the illusion of higher ceilings and more visual space. The kitchen was basically a gut job. Where the island is now, there was a bathroom, and then just to the right of that was a small kitchen with a door to the deck. And so we gutted it and we put the big kitchen island in, brand new kitchen altogether, and wanted to keep it very open and just keep the continuity with the color, with the white and the gray. We've got eclipse doors to the back that open right to the deck. So in the summertime, it's great to kind of open up the whole house and let the breeze come in, and it's great for entertaining too. The outdoor space is an extension of our living space. We've got the sectional out there, which again is very modular, so we can play around with the configuration. We've got a concrete dining table and benches, again playing up that casual nest, almost like a fancier version of a picnic table. Just off the kitchen is the stairwell to the downstairs. Again, because the space is very small, we wanted to open it all up. We've got a skylight over top of the staircase. Because I don't like clutter all over every surface, I wanted to have a space to put those knickknacks that I love. So we created the floating shelving to accommodate that. The master bedroom's not very large, so we wanted to keep it simple. But at the same time, we didn't want to make it too serious. We wanted to have some fun with the color. On the bed, we've placed a very colorful geometric throw to add that sort of pop of color. And then we put a decal above the bed that complements the throw with the navy color. And the bed is a storage bed. So again, because it's such a small space, we wanted to have extra storage for the last season's clothes. And then we've got a pretty decent sized closet off that master bedroom. Downstairs there's our family room, and it's a room that we use all the time. It sort of mimics the upstairs. I really like to have a continuity with each room. But with that space, because there's young children down there, we wanted to add some sort of fun patterns and colors, so we introduced the yellow and some children's artwork. And then we picked a carpet that was extremely durable but also complemented our aesthetic. With the basement, we enlarged the windows and added a few more windows. The ceiling height is about 7.5 feet, so again, we wanted to keep everything looking open and airy and keeping everything low profile, so the furniture is quite low, the console's very low, and made it a real comfortable space for the family to sit down and watch a movie. Off of the family room is the boys' bedroom. I've got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they share that bedroom. It's actually one of the larger rooms in the house, so it's a good place to store all their toys, and we've got the bunk beds in there so that we sort of maximize the space in there. With the boys, I had them get involved with the artwork choices for their wall, and my husband's from Hawaii, so they really wanted to play that up, so they picked the shark with the chevron print, and then there's another little map of Hawaii with a heart that's over the island that my husband's from, and then below that is the ukulele. So we really want to play up that sort of heritage in our second home. Again, off the family room is my daughter's bedroom. She's 4, her name is Willow, and she is of course obsessed with pink because she's a little girl. So we really played that up for her, and I had her get involved in some of the art choices. So she's got some real fun artwork in there and some cute little owls that she's picked out herself. and some geometric patterns to kind of make it more playful, to add a little bit of depth to the space. I think of this house as sort of a summer home. In Vancouver it can be cloudy and rainy 9 months out of the year, so I really wanted to kind of have a feeling almost like a modern cottage. And the overall style of the home that we wanted to achieve was a very open and airy home. And we used a lot of white and gray with these pops of fun colors. We didn't want it to be too serious and too precious, but we wanted it to feel bigger. So by adding the white and opening the walls up and have the big exterior doors, we feel like we achieved that.